Introduce yourself.
I'm from BR Ambedkar University, Agar, and I have prepared for competitive exam from last 2 years. And I have also done 6 month training as a trainee tech engineer from aircraft maintenance organization.
Okay. Aman, do you drink? Do you
No,
drink?
sir. No, sir.
Okay. Do you hate any religion?
No, sir.
Are you a risk taker or a risk manager?
So I am a risk manager, sir.
Do you trust people easily?
So not often, sir.
Are you an emotional person?
So sometimes I am emotional, sir.
And do you get angry?
So sometimes I also get angry.
When?
So if there is any situation that when I am about to do something, but because of my personal non-capabilities, I am not able to achieve anything, then I got angry that why I shouldn't do my best for that thing. So that time I got angry, but I learned from my mistake and I changed that anger into an progress and success, sir.
Okay. And why do intelligence failures happen? Can you tell me?
So intelligence failure sometimes happens because of the lapses in the security. Sometimes maybe there is no fully intelligence failure, but some instances of lapses in intelligence is seen.
Okay. Can you tell me what was the biggest intelligence failure in the world?
So biggest intelligence failure. Uh, so I think so that was a 9/11 attack, sir.
Okay. And can you tell me how does fake currency affect national security?
So fake currency affects national security in negative aspect. For example, it triggers a parallel economy and it loses the government control on inflation and economy of the country, which is a very drastic thing for the nation. And in addition to that, there are some instances of terror funding and terror financing could also be done through fiduciary currency.
What is information
Counterfeit currency,
warfare?
sir.
What is information warfare?
So information warfare is the dissemination of propaganda through the cyber mediums or any other type of mediums in order to make a narrative or of a new thing, but it is maybe right or wrong, but it is for making for achieving a particular goal.
Okay. Should intelligence agencies be accountable to the public?
So intelligence agencies should be accountable to the government, not to the public, because the public aspirations could be different. But agencies should be accountable to government because government is responsible to the people of India.
Okay. And if media leaks your secret operation, who is
Yes,
responsible?
sir. So if media leaks your secret operation that in some amount we are responsible for that leak because we are not able to manage the privacy, and the media is also responsible for that. They should be ethical in nature. What kind of news they should circulate or not, which is good for national security or public good or not, they should understand that.
Okay. And tell me, what is more important, human rights or national security?
So both are important for the nation. But if there is situation for the national security, then I think so national security should be preferred because in the end, if national security is hampered, then more lives could be in danger.
Okay. And can killing one terrorist justify the death of an innocent?
So, so killing of terrorists is necessary. And if I talk about innocent should not be killed. But and our constitution and Indian judiciary also says that we can leave thousands of criminals, but not innocent. And so I think so. If it is a matter of national security, then no doubt terrorists should be killed, but innocent should also be preserved, sir.
Okay. And tell me, according to you, what kind of person should never join intelligence bureau?
So, according to me, over emotional person do not should not join the intelligence agencies, and the person who are not man of integrity, they should not join the intelligence because they will not be honest to the organization, and they could also leak the information, and they could also hamper that on the basis of their own interest or emotional ideology, sir.
Okay. And can you keep a secret from your family for the rest of your life?
So I will keep secret about the missions and what the goals of the missions, but about that in my job profile, up to some extent I have to disclose because they would get angry and they will ask that at what job you are. You are not talking to the family members, and so I have to convince them that there is something I have in nation security job and don't bother me, sir.
And do you think emotions make a person weak?
So up to some extent, yes, sir, emotions make a person weak, but emotions also make a person stronger because emotion support is also crucial because human is a social animal. So emotional support is also crucial, but sometimes over emotional thing is a bad trait of the person human being.
Okay. And tell me, your operation fails because of your junior. What will you do?
So I will investigate whether the operation failure was because of his negligence. It was voluntary or involuntary, or it was just a piece of. It was just a coincidence. Then according to that, I will take action on him. If he has done it voluntarily, then disciplinary action from the department should be taken on him. But if it is involuntary or by mistake, then some softer measures should be taken on him and proper training should be given to him so that that mistake never done happen again.
Okay. What if your decision leads to loss of lives?
Sorry, sir, I have not able
What
to.
if your decision leads to loss of lives?
Sorry, sir, I am not able to recall about this.
Listen question carefully. I have
Yes,
said,
sir.
what if your decision, whatever you have taken, whatever types of decisions, what if your decisions leads to loss of person's lives or lives
Okay,
of
sir.
an
So
innocent person?
okay, sir. So if my decision making a loss of life of an innocent person, then it is very a negative thing. But I will think that whether the action was in according to the national security or not. Maybe because of that decision, so many innocent life could be saved. Then in that situation, the sacrifice of that person would be considered as a sacrifice for the nation. But it would be my decision, so disciplinary action should also be run against me, sir.
Okay. So you have to live with a fake identity for years. Can you do it?
Yeah. Yes, sir, I will do it, sir.
Okay. So this is not a problematic for you?
No, sir, it will not be problematic for me because in this job, it is recommended for having a secrecy and confidentiality in the job profile. So I think so I could manage it.
Tell me, let's suppose that you worked on a mission for 2 years and someone else get the credit. What will you do?
So in that very case, the objective of the mission is more important, not the credit. And the main goal is the mission. If the mission is completed, then I would be happy in this thing. And even the job profile of this also says that it is job profile of just do the work and forget.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Raman, your formal interview has ended. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir.